Aloha, my fellow adventurers. Sevenadventure here. Welcome to episode 1 of the Clay Civilizations project. This is going to be... you guys have waited for so long for this to actually take place, and here we go. So, turn 1. So, it's Blue's turn. They're starting army. They only have level 1 units, and they have 14 of them. Now, when I move an army, I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to waypoint where they are. I'm not going to pick up 14 units and move them every turn. That's not how it's going to be. So, okay, so the blue has one... So these lapis lazuli blocks will be the representations of our training points per turn. So they have 1 point right now because it's the beginning of the turn. They can't train any units because they need 7 points to train their only unit. And blue is going to go after green. Alright? Maybe they should have a... Yeah, so blue is going to go after green. So, I'm going to move the blue's army. There we go. Because of blue's speed, they have to stop here after 1 hour of Minecraft time. Okay, guys, so this is where the blue army is. They're right here. And, now let's check for resourcefulness, because blue is a resourceful level 4. Therefore, we're going to check for resourcefulness by doing this command. So guys, checking for resourcefulness right now, we see a chicken, so we're gonna... blam! So blue kills that chicken, and let's see the resource... Okay, so I'm gonna scavenge for materials here for the blue civilization. Okay, guys. So because of resourcefulness, blue has scavenged 3 brown mushrooms, 5 feathers, 4 raw chicken, and 2 raw beef. So yeah. Okay guys, next is Redstone's turn. They generate 1 training point per turn, so there they go. And they have 5 level 1s in their first army, 2 level 2s, and 2 level 3s. So I'm going to now move their army. Okay guys, and that is how far the redstone soldiers are going to get, because they're kind of... I mean, they have a long ways to go. This is a really long tunnel. I think they're almost out, actually. I mean, you see guys, like how long their tunnel is? It's insane. Here, see, look, so they're down there somewhere. And because of their speed, you know, they're not fast enough to get out of their super long tunnels. So that's where the redstones will have to be. And resourcefulness doesn't really matter. Even though they have resourcefulness level 3, they don't really have anything in that tunnel that they can scavenge for. So that's it for the redstone's first turn. Okay guys, here we are at the green civilization. It's their turn now. They train 8 points per turn, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what we can do, or what they can do, I should say, is they can add some of their units to the garrison because they train so fast. So what we're gonna do is, let's see, it costs 3 points per soldier. So they're going to put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So in their garrison, in their city garrison, they're going to have 2 units now to protect their city. And each turn that's just going to keep growing. So their starting army has 33 level 1 units because they're so cheap to make. There's just so freaking many of them. So I'm going to move that army. And green is going to target the Cyan civilization. So here we go. Okay guys, this block is gonna have to be where the green civilization ends. Now the green don't have any resourcefulness, so they cannot scavenge the area for any material, but yeah, they have such a high speed. I mean, they went from 300 blocks away to like, you can just see their ships. So next turn, the green will start sieging the ships or the city. Next is the Melon civilization. Alright everybody, here we are at the Melon civilization. They have 1 training point per turn, so we're going to do that. They can't train any new units because the cheapest unit costs 4 points. And I'm going to represent the Melon army. Okay guys, I've decided the Melon civilization is going to target the White civilization. So I'm going to represent the Melons. Here we go. Alright guys, it looks like this is where the Melon civilization is going to have to stop because of their speed of level 1. Now we're going to do a resourcefulness check. Okay guys, the Melon civilization has the maximum resourcefulness level of level 5, which means that they can scavenge this entire area and collect what they deem what they want. So, one thing I didn't mention about resourcefulness, guys, I don't think I did, is that if you're resourcefulness level 1, that means that you can harvest 2 blocks in a 10-block radius. If you're resourcefulness level 2, you can harvest 4 blocks or 4 things in a 20-block radius, and then all the way up to 5. So, Melon is level 5 resourcefulness, which means that they can harvest 10 things in a radius of 50 blocks. So what I did was I killed 2 cows and harvested 8 stone to make 1 furnace. And that's important. A furnace is extremely important because then if they want to smelt iron, they can do so, and if they want to cook their food, they can do so in the next turn, because resourcefulness level 5 is the max, and I mean if they harvested everything in this area, they'd be super overpowered. So anyway, so in conclusion, because of the resourcefulness check, Melon obtained 2 raw beef, 4 leather, and 1 furnace. Okay guys, next is Cyan's turn. So here we go. Alright guys, here we are at Cyan's base, and they generate 8 points, training points per turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That represents their training points for the turn. They can train some soldiers if they want to, so we're gonna have them train 1 level 2 soldier for the garrison, and that'll take away 6 points from their training. We're gonna have the Cyan target the blacks. That sounds racist, but it's not. Trust me, it's not. And here we go. Okay guys, because of their, average speed, they only got this far, because they have a speed of level 0, but this is where they're gonna have to be for the turn. Another thing to mention is that if civilizations have no resourcefulness, they cannot detect other civilizations. So like the green civilization ended their turn right there, and Cyan ends its turn right here, and well, even if they did have resourcefulness level 5, they're not close enough to see each other. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. So anyway, Cyan does have a resourcefulness of level 2, so we will do a resourcefulness check. Okay guys, because of Cyan's resourcefulness, they obtained 1 raw beef, 2 oak wood, and 1 brown mushroom. And that is the end of their turn. Next, Next up is the Black's turn. Alright, here we are at the Black's turn. They generate 5 training points per turn, so we're going to place those down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they can train a level 1 unit if they'd like. But I think the Black civilization is going to save up for some of the higher level stuff. And the Black army is going to target the Blue civilization because they really don't like them and they want revenge. So here we go. Alright guys, this is where the Black Civilization's army ends its turn, and they don't have any resourcefulness, so therefore that's it for them. Next is White's turn. Alright guys, here is the White Civilization. They train 2 points per turn, so bloop, bloop. And they can't train anyone this turn because they cost 6 points. And I'm going to move their army. They're going to target, ooh, I don't know. See, Redstone, nobody knows about Redstone. Yellow, nobody knows about yellow. Melon, nobody knows about melon. So, oh, and brown. What about brown? Let's have the White civilization go after the Brown civilization. How about that? Because brown isn't really hidden, they're just a long ways away. So I'm going to represent the White civilization, and here we go. Okay guys, and White has to end its army movement turn right here. Now the White civilization, their army is actually pretty close to the Green civilization, but they can't see them because of this hill. So they're like, you know, oblivious to the fact that they're even there. Now White does have a resourcefulness of level 5. Therefore we're going to do a resourcefulness check. Here we go. Holy crap guys, in the White army's resourcefulness check, I just found this. Wow. Can they use any of this? They can use the bread. They can use the redstone. Wait, do they have knowledge of redstone? Actually, no, they can't use the redstone. They don't know about it. Okay guys, in summary, because of the White civilization's resourcefulness, they collected 3 feathers, 3 raw chicken, 3 logs, which they can convert into sticks, or they could also convert it into, you know, bowls, or like anything that has to do with wood, 5 raw pork chops, and 2 bread. So a very nice find. And that's going to be it for the White's turn. It is Yellow's turn next. Alright guys, Yellow trains 8 points per turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And their level 1 costs 7 points, so we're just going to leave 1 point remaining here, and put 1 unit into the garrison. Yellow's speed is level 0, which means 1 hour Minecraft time, and they have no resourcefulness, so I'm going to move them. And they're going to target... oh, how about they target Cyan? Yeah, everyone hates Cyan. Okay guys, and because of Yellow's fairly slow speed, that is how far they're going to make it for their first turn. Next is Brown's turn. I just recalled, guys, that I didn't even show you in the last episode the Brown civilization. I didn't even here's the Brown civilization, everybody. Yeah, woo! They like magic, and they have bad city fortification, and yeah, I'm so sorry, everybody. Anyway, on with the Brown's turn. They generate 1 training point per turn, which is not nearly enough to create any new soldiers. I'm going to represent their army, and here we go. They're going to target the Blue civilization. I also recalled, guys, that because I didn't show you the brown civilization, you guys don't know that the brown civilization has Pegasuses. All of the soldiers in the brown civilization have Pegasuses. Pegasi. I'm going to call them Pegasi. I'm not sure if that's correct, but all of them have frickin' Pegasi. That is crazy and cool. You know, like the flying horses. So all the brown civilization has those. So yeah. Alright guys. Because the brown soldiers have frickin' Pegasi and are super fast, they actually have the max speed out of anyone. They have the highest speed. They made it, how far? Like 400 blocks in just this first turn, because their speed is just so crazy. And there's... oh, that's not Cyan, that's just one of the things that I copied and pasted. Yeah, Cyan's way over there. So yeah, they're only... so next turn they could actually make it... actually no, it would have to be in 2 turns, but next turn they might make it to the blues base, which would be really cool. And now for a resourcefulness check. Brown's resourcefulness is level 2, so we're going to do a resourcefulness check right now. Alright guys, in summary, because this spot isn't very good for resourceful things, they gathered 4 lily pads. So that's pretty good. If you don't know, lily pads make soldiers walk on water, which might be pretty helpful. Who knows? We'll see. Last to complete their turn is the Gray Civilization. Alright guys, the Gray Civilization produces 2 training points per turn, so there we go. Their cheapest unit is actually 2 points, but we're going to save those points. For now, the Gray Civilization is going to go entirely defensive. They don't have any resourcefulness, which means they don't really have any reason to go out into the wild. They do have they have a fairly strong army, but they're very, very cautious. So for this turn, the Gray Civilization is going to hold back. And so yeah, that's turn 1. I've been recording for 1 hour and 7 minutes. I can't freaking believe it. I thought this was only going to take like 20 minutes, maybe 30 to record. It took over an hour. So, if we could get a like on this video, that'd be much appreciated. Let me know what you guys think. This has been turn 1 for each freaking civilization. Wow, it took forever. And, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Sevenadventure signing off. Please rate, comment, subscribe to become an adventurer today, and I will see you all in the next episode. The next turn of the Clay Civilizations project with Sevenadventure. Sevenadventure signing off. Bye!